Hello everybody, LAC 480 for the fall 2018. This is week 11. So, you're going to like me today, maybe for about 30 seconds. So I will enjoy it for that amount of time. This week, you're going to take a break from writing. I hear the cheers and the tears. That's okay. Now, discussion 11 is still a discussion you have to post. So, what you're going to do is you're going to create a PowerPoint presentation. Alright? This is the practice for the final PowerPoint presentation you will do at the end of the semester about your paper. I'll give you an example of what I mean. I've sent an idea, a thesis, a working thesis, to an organization about a paper that I want to write. And they accepted it. So now I have to send an outline, I have to send a draft, and they will peer review it and so on, just like what you're doing now. And then in February, I go to Atlanta and I present the paper in front of peers, in front of people who hopefully are interested in what I have to say. So I will make a PowerPoint presentation at that time, and I will inundate them with my charm and my superior knowledge of the subject. In other words, I will just try to make sure that I don't fail. So that's what you're going to do in this week, in this coming week. You're going to make a PowerPoint. About 5 slides at the minimum. If you want to go more, that's great. About any subject you want. That doesn't have to be about your paper. In fact, it probably will be more fun if it's not about your paper. We've had things about skiing, we've had things about sports, we've had things about recipes and so on. So please read this thing is what I'm looking for. And the thing that I'm also looking for is the voice presentation. So just don't be bored by saying, then take a cup of this sugar and then you mix it in with flour and you have a batch of cookies. No, be excited about it because this is your topic. You're practicing again for the one in December. So I want to hear some excitement in your voice. Okay, again, it's practice and people will comment on them. So just take it to heart and don't take it, well, do take it personally, but we'll be nice about it. Everybody has some things they can work on. I'm still working on it, as you know. So this is going to be due on discussion number 11, which is on Friday, November 16th. Okay, that's going to be Friday, November 16th. You will review and comment at least one of your classmates' presentations by Wednesday, November 28th. Look at the date there. Okay. So it's a little bit further. It is the week after Thanksgiving. During the week of Thanksgiving, we're off. So Friday, November 16th, your PowerPoint presentation with narration. Here's a good example of how you can do that. If you don't know how, there's a lot of Google sites as well. This happens to be one of the better ones. It's short, so you don't have to go through a lot of crap and individual stuff. I was going to make one, but I think it's just better if you go right to the source. This is from Microsoft. They'll tell you how to make one and with narration. Okay? So that's what's happening for this coming week. Again, you take a paper and you put it aside. And I'll give you an example of how this works. I'm a big crossword puzzle solver. And sometimes I'll get stuck on a crossword puzzle, and sometimes you just go away for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever, and you come back and you go, oh, that's pretty easy. Well, I think if you take some time away from your paper, because you're probably not in love with it as much as you were a month ago, and just take a little break from it, and then you go back to it. You can if you want to edit and so on, but for this coming week, you do not have to pass in anything on your paper. Alright? Enjoy. Take care.